I do love the idea of there being like a professional drug user, you know, like an athlete, yeah. And they're like, oh, we're gonna interview him between periods of doing drugs. He's like, he's gonna get the fucking heroin deeper into the corners, and you know, he's gonna get some more rebounds off of that cocaine. Gotta play our heads out up there. All right, you guys don't watch sports as much as me. It's fine. This next guy, I've seen him the last couple of weeks. He's very funny. Please give a warm welcome to Steve Stewart, everybody.
What's up, Victoria? How you doing? Sonora. How's Sonora doing tonight? Looks dead. Looks fucking dead. Yeah, so I was just discussing with my buddy here, it's the initial walk up to the stage, if you want to call this a stage, this 6x6 little plot in the ground here. That's where you get the rush, right? So, like, no matter what happens tonight, whether I kill it, or I bomb, or I fall right in between, which I have the last couple of weeks, I get the same rush. So it doesn't really fucking matter what happens from here on out. See what I'm saying? So that's something. I got my thing. That's selfish, I guess, but I got my thing. You got yours? So what I wanted to say is, I'm gonna talk. This is a true story. This happened on Saturday. If I say it's a true story, it's a true story. Believe me, it's a true story. I mean, it might be exaggerated a little bit for comic effect, but it's true. So, I was on a date with a black chick on Saturday, and I took her to a pizza place. It's a fancy pizza place. Don't judge me here, you know, okay? And so we're sitting there, and I'm making a conversation, and I'm just like, so, like, what do you like to do with your free time? Like, what do you do? What do you do? And she's just like, or no, I didn't say. I said, do you play tennis or golf? Like, what do you do? What do you do? Just go on dates, white days? And she's just like, no, I don't do white things. And I was just like, wow, that is fucking racist, right? It is. Okay, did you hear what I said? It was racist, and I was like, okay, let's talk about tennis for a second. Serena Williams, you may have heard of her, and she's like, yeah, well, she was born and raised in America. I'm like, because that fucking matters. And actually, I looked it up on my phone in front of her. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, she wasn't born. But does that matter? No, it doesn't matter. And then I was like, what about Vijay Singh? Oh yeah, oh, that's a bad example because he's brown. But how about Tiger Woods? Like, again, it doesn't matter. Like, let's swap positions here for 1 second. If I had said I don't do black sports, like, come on, like, that's ridiculous. Like, I guess what I'm trying to get at tonight, okay, guys, is racism is very prevalent in our society. I hate that I have to talk about this. I feel like I have to talk about this to spread awareness. I do, right? I kind of feel like I do, because it's everywhere, and it is. And not only that, but like, what else is right? Like, think about this for a second. We grew up with racism. If you like Disney, that shit is so racist, it's ridiculous. Like, let's take a look at a couple things here right now, okay? Let's take a look at Aladdin. Now, what do we have here? We have a brown guy on a flying carpet. That is the most racist shit I have ever seen. Is it not? Did you hear what I said? I mean, you got Jafar, this guy with, like, I would get you Aladdin. That's my impression of Jafar. That's all you're gonna get. What else do we have? We have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, it's not racist, but it's very prejudiced. It is very prejudiced. Okay, what do we call them now? What do we call dwarves? Snow White and the Seven Little People? Again, I don't think you, is the mic on or? Oh shit, that one didn't land. Okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna walk around my little plot in the ground here and see what happens. No, I'm done. Thanks guys. That's it for me.
Steve Stewart, everybody, get up one more time. Yeah, we don't have to. I think.